Jim said MX Berries? Oh, wow. Yeah, he's on to me.
Ah! What's up, chat? How y'all doing today? I'm doing well. How's everyone's day today? I've been going on it for like a long time, but it's day one, I guess, of this trading journey, the comeback. But what happened today? How did day one go? Was day one good? Was day one bad? Today we got fucking killed. We got killed. I took 2 losses today. It's all good though. They were like literally like I couldn't have asked for a better setup. I married my biased hella. We had a huge one opening week gap today. And I was expecting, and we'll get into it, but married my bias. But I followed my rules, so I guess it's, if it's not gonna go my way, I gotta make sure to know that earlier. But beautiful trade regardless. Wasn't mad with it. And yeah. But let's get into the trade and what the hell happened. So you guys are probably gonna be able to see me. Alright, here we go. So coming into yesterday, dude, we literally hit we hit all of my liquidity marks I had to set out for like the rest of the week, but we did that today, and we hit everything lower that I had set out because of this huge, just 1 week opening gap. Like we dropped 400 points to begin market, down 1%, insane. Both Nasdaq and S&P. So what did that see me to believe, and what confluences that I have when I believe that we're going to keep on continuing to go lower? So, first one being Trump. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the war at all, but that dude has just, his tweets create fucking insane Diddy candles. Bro has been manipulating the markets with like the touch of his phone, which is like insane. But basically he said that he's going to start blocking the Strait of Hormuz with his naval ships. And for me, I was expecting for us to push lower. He did come out with a tweet later today after I traded saying of like 37 ships came through the Strait of Hormuz. So, maybe that had some implications and I just didn't get the memo. But, nevertheless, I was expecting us to come fill this in, like, even a little bit. Like, maybe finish a 1 hour. I wasn't expecting us to come all the way down here, but, at least get a 1 hour. We didn't do that. Because when I was trading, I was expecting us to... here was my bias. I was expecting us push to London and then, fucking get have an insane trading day. But here's what happened. So, first trade of the day, what happened? I saw everything I wanted. I wanted us to push to London. We pushed to London, and what am I looking for after we push to London? I'm checking S&P, see if we form a SMT. I can tell you that we didn't. The S&P hit at the same time Nasdaq did. Looked like it was about to form one. It didn't, so I didn't get that confirmation. That would have been even nicer, yet nonetheless, we didn't get it. So what did I place out? I had placed out this 5-minute fair value gap and this 3-minute fair value gap. And I was targeting this 3-minute just because it gave me a little bit better of an entry. So, once I saw this 3-minute get formed, I was waiting for a break of structure because we just took out London highs. So I'm looking for it. That was the liquidity grab I needed. We took out London highs. Now I'm looking for us to push through this marker. So we had the break of structure right here. So after I see that first break of structure, I'm putting in a stop market. Whoa, can we get out of this? Hello. Hello. I'm putting in, let me just reload this. Yo, what the fuck? I'm putting in a stop market right as I see that breaker structure on the 1 minute. Okay, so what happened once we did it? We inversed. I took the trade, filled me right here, and then I was and one thing I've learned to do while doing these type of trades is to put it just a little bit under the rally gap. I mean, I didn't do it too much here just because I was like, oh, this is going my way. Like, fuck, I don't need to. But usually, or what I found recently is to just put it like a little bit under, because what the market likes to do a lot is likes to fill it and then just come back up. So it's not necessarily an inverse. You're kind of waiting for the closure. But I don't usually wait for that anymore. So here comes our part. So where am I putting my TP and where am I putting my stop loss? TP could have been 100% better. I was like, with my bias, I was like, bro, we're gonna run all the way down to London lows. Like, I was like, fuck, like I could just put it at London lows, and like I'd smack. But I put it at the end of this 5 minute right here, and then it was also in between this 15 minute. So I like to put my TPs if I can find either liquidity grab or if your value gap within a bigger time frame for value gap. So that's what I did. And once we had that inverse, where did I put I had 10 minis, not 10 micros, so 1 mini running. And so we filled this 1 minute. So what I wanted to see. So we're forming these lower lows, as you can see right here. You got this trend line already forming from right here. So that was nice. And then we formed a lower low. It's, when it gets close to your TP, to your stop loss like this, it gets scary. But again, you want to just put it just a little bit above the fair value gap because it likes to fill it. But that doesn't always mean it's going to inverse it and just continue to push up. So it filled it, and then it started to push lower, got that breaker structure, and then fuck, we got fucked. I'm pretty sure this was I'm pretty sure this was a Trump tweet. That was the Trump tweet that fucked me. Anyway, we hit, so my break even was right here under this 5 minute for value gap. Now, usually what I should have done to be more safe because of how fucking volatile I knew the market was going to be coming into this week, I knew how to play it safe. Yet I didn't. I was being a little bit greedy, and I was looking for more than just this for value gap. So I was aiming for a 2-to-1 instead of a 1-to-1. So I hit this 5 minute for value gap, and my break even point should have been right there. But I didn't. I put it on for right here. So that's just another lesson I gotta learn. I don't know, but I don't like usually putting it at the beginning of fair value gaps just because sometimes it'll just hit it and come up and hit my break even and then come back down. So I like to put it at the end of them. So it really fills all of it. But, didn't do that. And I wouldn't have been able to do it because of my classes. So I'm in class at 9:40, or I'm in class at 9:45. So right at 9:45, I don't have my computer, my phone, so I'm kind of just freeballing it. But I have everything set up. So we had all that going for us. And then come out of class around like 10:50, or we had a test today during my class. So I ended around like 10:30, so I got stopped. I was like, fuck. It's all right. So what did I do then? I saw another opportunity for another trade. I was going to do one trade when I'm doing fuck. Give me 1 second. All right, excuse me for that. Okay, I think pretty sure I was talking about my second trade. Anyway, second trade we had oh my god. We had this on the NASDAQ. So what I was looking at right here, ES took out this high right here. And again, you know, I'm already wanting us to push lower. I'm like, damn, we're about to finish filling this gap, and I don't want to see us finish this gap until, you know, fucking like end of this week, or we just finished filling it. So I was like, we finished filling it. Now, like, all we gotta do is just come back down. Like, we need some correction within the markets. But so ES took out that high right here. So when did I place the trade? It was like 10:45. Yeah. So 10:45. This is what I'm looking at. So we had bearish SMT right here. All right here, and then from right here to right here. So bearish SMT, I'm looking for us to push lower. I was like, fuck, that's like that's a perfect trade. I don't see why we don't take that SMT. So what am I doing? What's my confluences? I'm looking for your value gap, and I'm looking for us to inverse it while having a break structure. We broke structure right here, had a 3-minute right here, and we pushed through it. It looked perfect to me, and I got like this rarely happens when I'm using my method, when I'm using my strategy. I got like stopped out like right away. I was like, damn, what the fuck? I also de-risk. I went from like 10 minis to 8 or 7, so I only lost a profit of like 3 something. So we're down. Yeah, I lost 392 and I lost 490 on the first trade. I'm risking about 500 per trade. So right now we're down 895. I'm not gonna be looking to make it back all tomorrow, but you know, we're gonna trade accordingly, just normally. But yeah, I mean, this is just like kind of insane to me. We took out this is the monthly high from last month. So we're already pushing like hella, having a huge bullish month after like the past 6 months of us just fucking around. Like half a year, dude, of us fucking around. It's been great. I hate going into all-time highs, but you know, it's looking like we could see all-time highs happening. I mean, we're not that far at all from the next month's all-time highs. 3 point. Okay, we're still got a little ways to go, but we could easily hit that at the end of this week. I'm not looking for us to hit that by the end of this week, but that could easily be a possibility. I really do not want to see us keep on pushing any higher. I don't think we will, just because of all these news events coming out. But you know, like, I have zero clue what the market's gonna do. That's just my impression of how I want to see the rest of this week. I mean, just I don't know. Like, I've seen some crazy intraday reversals, but yeah, this one is one of the craziest I've seen. I mean, we literally flipped like 3% after just coming out down 1%. So yeah, we flipped 677 points during New York today. fucking insane. And then Nat on ES. We haven't hit that. We have not hit that 1 month high yet. So that forms a little bearish SMT. So that could be the SMT we need for us to start pushing lower. We could start seeing that throughout the week. Maybe tomorrow we hit that and then we start going lower, or tomorrow or during the night tonight we hit it and then we push high. Maybe even take out this this daily high, weekly high probably, and then we push down. But this for ES, it's way more scarily close to all-time highs. So we're very close to all-time highs, about as far away as NASDAQ is to that monthly high I marked out, which is another 2% away from NASDAQ all-time highs. About holy shit. But you know, good trading day regardless. I didn't take anything I was upset at. I felt fine. You know, it's one of the first weeks I haven't overtraded in forever, which was needed. Because I don't know, I've just been struggling to do that. Another reason why I think I can accommodate that too is because of you know, I've been getting my shit outside of trading together. I've quit the Nick. Hey, look, 17 days free cold turkey. I've done that before, but I wanted to get back on it, so I haven't smoked in forever. And then, you know, doing ALC. I think it's fine to do ALC. Like, I'm not encouraging anyone to do ALC, but I don't think it's as big as a distraction as people say they are. If you don't have self-control, it can for sure be a distraction. But for me, and don't use this as scope for anyone watching this, don't use it as scope. Be like, oh nah, I got self fucking control. When you don't use it as scope. I'm saying I do because I know I do. But for other people that can't control the ALC, then like, fuck no, don't do it. But if you have if you have a decent amount of discipline, you can tell yourself, okay, like I can digest this amount without getting fucked, and you know, still being fine, then that's fine. You're allowed to have fun. But yeah, I don't know. I've also just, it's been a little bit hard. I feel great about myself. Like, I don't know. For me, like, what makes me happy is smashing my goals, like making my parents proud, like being the best version of myself that I can be. And that's like huge for me because I'm nowhere near that. A long ways away from where I started at, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So I can look back and, you know, give myself a pat on the back, but you know, I can't stare too long at the view, but you gotta keep on climbing. But for like other people, like my friends, I just see like they're like, some of my friends have like huge amount of potential, but what drags them down is just their weaknesses, like towards these type of drugs that get to them. And it's sad to see because like when they're too like influenced by them or stuff like that, like I stop hanging out with them and they're like my best friends. So you know, this trading shit has made me lose some good friends, and then I thought I found like the best ones, but you know, I've got lost to the same thing. So you always got yourself. You don't need anyone. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of sucks. Kind of doesn't. Keeps me focused. Tunnel vision. But hope you guys enjoy this. A little bit of a longer video. I had the live recording, but I didn't even like. There's no point in showing it because it got cut off when I turned my computer off. So.
They can't. You know, I felt myself. I just lost the love of my life.
Dude.
Our country's going to war.
the thing that gets me locked in though, when I'm doing when I'm like liking in on shit is like TikTok audios, bro. That's what gets me fucking locked in. It has to be like a sad TikTok audio too.
Don't cry, Mom.
I don't even know what this show is, but I fucking love this TikTok audio.
But that's why you gotta.
But yeah, great day. Not mad with any of that. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I've been working my butt off, but I have like this account. I mean, the least it's gonna last to is Wednesday. If I lose tomorrow, then I lose Wednesday, then the account's blown. But if I don't lose those 2 days, then I'll win. Hopefully I can pass it by like next week. And then I have surgery next week Thursday, so I won't trade Thursday or Friday because I'll be off just hella narcotics. Like I'll be fucked. My knee's gonna hurt like shit. But so I won't trade those 2 days, and the next week get back into it. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna post like on weekends. Maybe like gym TikToks, shit like that. We'll see. I'm not gonna post on TikTok until I get this payout because fuck that. But yeah, this is also just a journaling for me. So keeping me accountable when I'm teaching you guys my trades. So yeah. Thank you guys for listening. If whoever did, you're the best. You're the GOAT. Remember that every single day. One bad day doesn't lead to a bad life. Remember that. So don't throw everything away just because you're having one bad day. Tomorrow's a new day. Love you guys. Peace. And have a great day.